Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. 4-day streaming streak. Keep it up, the game would probably say. It's me. You might be wondering why I'm starting on the Switch menu, and that's because there was a system update, but also because there's an important thing to show. What a coincidence that I'm here at the same time as you are. Exactly. The important part is right here. The Eevee on the title screen matches the Eevee in your save file. And she frolicked around. This game is too cute. It's literally not fair. Eevee has a set cycle that they go through. They always frolic in the same way, but it's always cute. Look at this freaking adorable video game. I can't believe it, honestly. You may also notice that my Eevee has a hairstyle. And this is when it loops. You can give your Pikachu or Eevee a hairstyle if you play in handheld mode and touch the touchscreen in very specific ways, using 2 to 8 fingers. Like, if you use 8 fingers and stroke them in circular motions on the touchscreen, it basically randomizes your hairstyle or cycles through them for your Eevee or whatever. And that's the only way you can get an afro, but I stopped at this one because it was cute. There's a bunch of other things you can do, like cowlicks and spikes and faux hawks and stuff. I don't know, it's kind of crazy. One thing I didn't think to try. I don't think there's a mullet, no. There's also not a pompadour. There's not a Super Saiyan one either. I didn't try. Well, okay, I guess the hat covers up the hair mostly. Good to know. Jolteon is kind of Super Saiyan, I guess. I wonder, since I did actually start playing Pokemon Go again, I wonder if I should pair this up. Probably have to go into Go and tell it to connect to the Switch. Or some such. There's a raid battle about to start near me. You Walt. Hooray! By the way, this is a spoiler. The Safari Zone is probably now the Go Park. At least I would assume that's what that is. Hooray, I did it. Connectivity. What the heck does it mean there's a raid battle about to start near me and Go? There's some kind of mystery swirly egg at my public library? Well, whatever. I was just there. I'm not going back there. God, anyway. Yeah, I know it's like a fight against a boss Pokemon, but I don't really know much about Go. It's been a long time since I played it. So the specifics I don't know. Anyway, back to Let's Go, or Let Us Go, or something. Wait. How many Pokemon have I caught now? Not 60. Does the Pokedex show my total caught, or just my different ones caught? I think this is just my, Oh, okay, there it is. Total 57. I'm 3 away from a Squirtle. Also, there was someone who told me they catch like 5 Meowth or something. I should be going to the boat, the SS Anne. But what if I didn't do that, huh? I know that there's Meowth on the other side of this tunnel. I can also go get Charmander, actually. I saw there's still stuff in this tunnel I haven't picked up, apparently. Because I can see Eevee's tail wiggling. But I don't really want to... Yes, I'm wasting lures, probably. Whatever. I know that there's Meowth around here. Oh, wait. Will it let me back in Cerulean? I assume so. Where is the Meowth? There should be some. I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe I don't need to use a lure. There's a Jigglypuff. That's almost a Meowth. Yeah, I should be able to get back to Cerulean. I just forgot for a second. Maybe it's easier to get Meowth above Cerulean? I could double check the Pokedex. This does seem like a bothersome place to hunt. Okay, they're not even here. They're up there actually. Whoops. Let us go, Table and Eevee and Carla in my bag, and various other Pokemon that don't have a nickname. Didn't I say I wasn't going to nickname Pokemon, and then I nicknamed like half of my party instead? Oh well, close enough. I had to go up this way to get the Charmander too, I think. Because this Charmander person was like, I'll give you Charmander when you've caught 50 Pokemon. I'm not really nicknaming them, I'm just giving them their true names. That's fair. Yeah, I'll say that's accurate. The flame at the tip of its tail makes a sound as it burns. You can only hear it in quiet places. I like this Charmander entry, that's cute. It sounds peaceful. Charmander's rotting in a box, probably. Hooray! Bootleg green is the real canon. Oh, absolutely. I wonder if Meowth counts as rare? What will using a lure do for me here? This is probably an easier route to hunt them on. Well, there's various not Meowth things. Yeah, that seems about right. Some of this isn't very suited for the encounter system at all. Oh no, table! You're stuck. Maybe I'll just catch stuff and see what happens. By the way, I think it's a lot easier to do, it's weird, the catching minigame is a lot easier with the Joy-Con than it is on the phone for me. Like, I was doing that today. Turns out I have a hard time flicking my finger around a phone screen. But it seemed to be pretty forgiving and work anyway, even though I never hit the good... Like, I never got the bonuses, really. Psywave is weird. That's like all I remember about Psywave, really. They probably should have expanded the grass areas. They didn't need to make it so exactly faithful to Gen 1. Oh, this is an extra large. So it goes large and extra large. I should know that, really. Oh, Psywave does fixed damage? Why does it say it varies then? Oh, okay. So it chooses a random number, and then it will do that number no matter what, basically. Dang it. I don't think Psywave's damage is connected to your level. Oh, it has a maximum damage of being... okay. Well, whatever, it's not a big deal. It's not a move I really know much about, admittedly, so... It does between half and 1.5 times your level. Oh, alright. Weird. There's a Meowth. Excellent! I believe I've already got a Meowth, so I just need to catch some more? I think that person wanted me to have 5 of them. Oh, I didn't even see that Meowth. What does a shiny Meowth look like? I don't remember. It probably doesn't look like a lot. Okay, it's darker. Shiny Persian... Is Shiny Persian one of the green ones? No? Shiny Persian is also very similar. Okay. It's one of those. There's a few different types of shiny Pokemon. The ones that are almost indistinguishable, the ones that are green for some reason, and the ones that are actually, like, neither of those. Bye, Pidgey. It's always funny seeing the flying Pokemon just, like, leave in a straight vertical line upward. It is kind of an artificial tertiary, but there's two big categories that they have often, and then there's like everything else. That's what I remember anyway. Doing better with the throws today than I was last time. So far, anyway. These multipliers really go up, huh? Ah yeah, they do turn a lot of rock types gold, I guess. They have certain rules that they follow often. Rage is a strange move too, but anything's better than Splash, I guess. Wonder when I get a Moonstone in this game. I think I said that last time, but I still wonder. Oh, I would need a Leaf Stone for Weepin' Bell too, right? It's admittedly been a long time since I thought about Victory Bell. I know when I'll be able to get a Leaf Stone at least, assuming they're still purchasable. I didn't find a Moonstone in Mount Moon. I could have missed it. I feel like there should be. There used to be in Gen 1. But they've restructured where things are, at the very least. I'd like a Moonscone. This is not the most exciting place to chain Pokemon in, because you don't have a lot of room to run around. This is like the only patch of grass here. I think. Basically, I'm watching grass grow and waiting for a cat to appear out of it. Lures don't really seem to make much of a difference about what shows up in this area, as far as I can tell. I mean, there's the grass over here too, I guess. Oh, there's Meowth. I'm gonna get one more, just in case I need a catch combo of 5 or something. I guess you have to run between these two patches of grass or something. If you want to change locations at all, that is. I'm probably going to end up over-leveled for all the people on the boat by doing this. Yeah, I know it wasn't designed to be challenging or anything, but I'm not really complaining. I'm just sort of saying things, I guess. So I guess you get candy for catching stuff, and then you get more candy for sending it in. Anyways. Since there's one in my way, I might as well. Yep. Hey. Yeah, I like the wild Pokemon in the overworld a lot too. Maybe it's intended that some of the areas make it harder to chain things together. Maybe that's a form of challenge that they... That's giving them a lot of credit, but I guess it's theoretically possible. Okay, I was just checking, because I didn't remember if my Pokemon were healed or not. I guess they are. Also, I forgot how this city was laid out for a second. Excuse me, coming through. Never clean up your house. Don't repair your wall. Thank you. Bye. For some reason, I'm having a small amount of difficulty keeping the stick held down all the way, because I had my thumb on a weird position on it. That's a weird problem. There's some item in there somewhere. There's at least 2 items in here somewhere that I haven't picked up. But I don't really care to scrounge for them that much. I've never really been one to thoroughly try and use the item finder or anything. I just check suspicious rocks more than anything else. So, I've already been given all the starters, so I wonder if there are other Pokemon that people give to me, or other Pokemon or items that people give to me based on how many things I've caught. Oh, I didn't actually read that entry out loud. Shoots water at prey while in the water, withdraws into its shell when in danger. That's a very straightforward entry. Now this person over here, I have caught 5 Scratch Cat Pokemon. Thanks for just giving me an Arcanine, I guess. That's weird. A legendary Pokemon in the East. Many people are charmed by the grace and beauty of its running. When the adorable puppy Pokemon Growlithe evolves, it looks like this. Hello! I wonder if I'll ever get used to where the Pokemon box is located. It's kind of weird they just give you an Arcanine. But alright, fair enough. I think Arcanine is version exclusive, yeah. And I know you can ride on Persian as well. So maybe in the other version, you have to catch 5 Growlithe and they give you a Persian? I'm probably not going to keep Arcanine in my party. However... you can ride the puppy! So I guess riding Pokemon is noticeably faster. Yeah... riding Persian doesn't... I mean... Persian doesn't seem like the kind of Pokemon you could ride. Whee! Pidgey, fly me over this mountain. Maybe I will keep Arcanine, just so I can ride around all the time. But at the same time, I don't really mind moving at a slower pace. Hey, I thought Rapid Spin wasn't in this game. How did I do that? Let's have Diglett follow me around so that I can damage the integrity of a ship by digging through its floors all the time. I'm sure that's fine. I do have a ticket. I'm the 100th guest. So I get clothes! Yay! The best reward. Let's take a look. Unfortunately, it seems like all of the clothes in this game are the same models, but with different skins, as it were. Like, all of the hats look like this, they just have different... Or they have the same shape, is what I mean. I think I like... The Eevee clothes are, I've actually looked at all the outfits, and I don't think that changes. But I could be wrong. I think I only saw the male outfits, but I think it's probably... Looks like it's the same for Eevee, too. Let's be thematic for the boat section. It's a little unfortunate that Eevee's collar blocks most of the sailor bag doesn't look amused. I'm not exactly sure what you mean there. I'm just glad there are clothes to change. And that you can dress up Eevee and Pikachu. Once we get to Celadon, we can buy accessories for Eevee as well. I can't examine the paintings. Hello, Dennis. They gave me free clothing. Hello, Blue. You're not French. I still love his theme song. Oh wait, you met Dennis? Chaleur Sable. I don't remember what that is. I battled Team Rocket before. They're dangerous and they're trying to use Pokemon to make themselves rich. Alright. I like his little salute with the sound it makes. Chaleur Sable, huh? Kalos region's famous shortbread. Hey, I thought this game didn't acknowledge other regions. I thought it was trying very hard not to. Oh well. What's Kalos? I don't know. Dennis, what's Kalos? Call you? We don't have phones in this game. What are you talking about, Dennis? Let's investigate rooms. I'm not a waitress. Do I look like a waitress? Diglett, do I look like a waitress? You get seasick if you're burrowing into the ship floor? The interior of the SSN looks nice. I've always kind of liked the music in this area too. Diglett following me around looks wrong. Hello, Wigglytuff. Pio pio pio. You don't say. How come everyone always refers to their Pokemon as it, by the way? I mean, I think I'm used to doing that too, just because the game always does it. But they like... I don't know, they seem like a little more than just animals. At least give them some dignity, right? You collected those Pokemon from all around the world! By which you mean they're probably still Kanto. Now, if you... This would be a good time to have a trainer with an Alolan Pokemon. Oh. Hello, I'm large. I forgot that I had a large Pokemon in the front. Oh no. I don't know if I'll kill Pikachu in one hit. So I might as well pretend like I need to switch. Yep, Carla. That's what, yeah, because translations. This game seems to have a small problem with Dig because I think it paused like that a little bit when I used Dig before, too. Yeah, burrowing into a boat floor doesn't seem like a good thing, but it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. This boat can change size when you need to fight people, so it's probably okay. It has magic power. Sorry, lady. I do love Pokemon. It's pretty great, and they're pretty great. I wonder if I've been able to get a Mankey already. Maybe if I'd chained on like Route 2? Because that's where they are in yellow. I mean, I guess the battles look like they're in the hallway, but the hallway's not even this large. Yeah, if you send out your Onix, it'll magically increase in size. I'm still a little disappointed I can't examine all the televisions. Yeah, they're not. Ah well. I mean, of course they had to make it larger, otherwise it would not work. Don't just tell any random passing by child that you're an agent for the international police. Especially not in this day and age. No one likes police anymore. Blue beat the Elite Four years ago, and he's got a great rival who managed to beat him too. Well, that sets a timeline for those events, but I don't think they're the same as the original Red and Blue, really. I guess I don't have my own room anymore? There's just a girl who thinks I look like her little sister and lets me take a nap. Alright. That's fair. You insolent pup. That's funny because people call me pup sometimes. I'm not insolent. You do that. You do that. Oh. Well, we just showed them the ticket just now. They might not have had time to prepare a room. Maybe it's only like a guest pass ticket? Or a ticket without a room. You threw a dog at me and I don't have any courtesy? Don't throw dogs. I mean, with this boat ticket, we're not even staying on the boat? Oh. That's a pose to be lying in. Staying in bed doing nothing during my much-awaited cruise trip. What a luxury. I can relate to that. I went on a cruise once as a vacation, as like a field trip in a class, and my teacher yelled at me because I was sleeping all day. Like, whatever, man. That was in high school. That's a lot of berries. And something. Curry? Is that curry? I'm blanking a little bit. Why are these chefs just spinning? Can I check the... Gotta let me check the garbage. Clochets? I didn't know that, actually. Hello. I like how they worked with what they had here and used the talking animation as like peeling, I guess. I think I talked to everybody. He says a different dish every time you talk to him sometimes? I'm gonna go check. Maybe it'd be a little weird if he said it different ones if you kept talking to him on the same time. Oh, there it is. Takedown steak. Whirlpool sushi. There's at least 3 dishes. Okay. They're all the main course. Just those 3. Alright. That's a cool touch, though. Thanks for pointing it out. You can lift up a boulder with relative ease. Makes crushing rocks seem such a breeze. Etc. I kinda wish Machoke's just said macho. I'm sorry, the DK rap is on my mind at all times. I can't stop it. I can't stop it! Oh right, they don't have Rock Smash in this game. You're right, I'm sorry. the ship can change its size to suit its mood. You're right. If you choose the SSN, you can't choose wrong. With the with a port and a bow, it's one cool ship? I'd have to think about that one some more. I need some workshopping. Why are you calling me mate so much? Also, I thought I am a sailor. I'm wearing the sailor uniform, right? feisty apparently means barging into someone's room. Like, it looks like the place you fight in is based off the hallway, but like much larger. So I think it both changes size and teleports you. I trained a Doug Trio in earlier games once. I think I named them something weird like Siameses. It's kind of a strange name to have. My Pokemon nicknames are usually like, some of them are really clever, some of them are really stupid, and most of them are kind of middling. But I don't think I want to try to nickname literally everything, because that's just a strain on my resources. My brain resources. By the way, you can't levitate right now, jerk. Wait, Magnemite... Does Magnemite levitate? I think it has to use Magnet Rise. It's not one of the ones with levitate. It looks like it should, but I always forget that it's not, I think. You should see what happened last time someone told me I was a good kid that would turn into an amazing adult. By which I mean that labeling children as gifted and making them feel like they're smart leads to their downfall later in life. Because they're not used to, like, I don't know. It's setting up expectations. You're setting up children to fail, is what I'm getting at. I was always considered gifted in school. Until I was sick all the time. And they had to drop my classes down. And then, like, some of my teachers fought to get me back into them, because they liked me as a student. And then when I went to college, everything went downhill. Hooray, Pokemon! Yeah. I'm gonna eat this tadpole. You get so much less experience from battling than catching that it's kind of hilarious. And yeah, I mean, teaching kids that they're smart and gifted or whatever, also, you're right, it does also make intelligence seem like a mark of value. And like, not even just general intelligence, but like a specific kind of intelligence. There's different kinds of intelligence. At least that's what I think. I don't think that's a theory, like the different kinds of intelligence thing is something that people agree on. But it makes sense to me. Wow, that Goldeen didn't get KO'd in one hit. Well, they don't just teach that intelligence is valuable. They teach you to be competitive too, I think. Like, given how much they emphasize test scores, they focus a lot on score. And like, whose scores are higher than other people's scores and whatnot. So they teach you to see intelligence as a competitive thing. Or like their measure of it. Let's try Psywave. I mostly wanted to see what it looked like. I think it's been used on me before, though. The entire school system is garbage. Yay! Well, I mean, yeah, they didn't, like... Actually, I had a lot of classes that were like, okay, here's how everyone did on the test. Not like specific people, but there were like 17 A's and 5 B's and so on and so on. Where am I supposed to go exactly? I must have missed something obvious. Getting to college is competitive too, that's true. You have to compete with other prospective students. You have to have good grades and good credentials and stuff. I'm supposed to go up. That was the solution. I'm the one who brought it up, but I feel like we shouldn't spend this whole stream talking about school systems, because that... I don't like thinking about them too much, really. They're kind of basically like 70 to 80% responsible for for a lot of my problems that I've had. Maybe. I was the one who brought up the school stuff, so... The way the grading scale works... I just said to stop talking about it, but the way the grading scale works, is basically kind of bullshit. At least in the US. Because, like, if you get under a 70, it's a failure, pretty much. And, like, saying that below 70% is unacceptable is pretty harsh. But yeah, that's enough of that. I don't really like thinking about it too much. I was talking about shiny Pokemon earlier. How a lot of them are just like green, and a lot of them are barely different. Let us focus on the vibrating horse. Indeed. Shiny Ponyta is... Wait, did it vibrate when it got... That might just be like... That might just be an effect of getting hit by certain attacks. That's a way they animate them. By making them, like, shake when hit. Shiny Ponyta is one of the shinies that I can think of that I like a lot. I should try chaining for one of those. Okay, I guess they sort of like bounce up and down a little bit when you use Scald on them. Presumably it's like hot water and they're jumping in pain or something. I must salute you. By the way, did you know that Ponyta and Rapidash can learn Hypnosis? As an egg move. That's weird, isn't it? Why can the horse hypnotize people? I'm guessing this game doesn't have breeding or egg moves in it though, so no Hypno Horse for me. I haven't been to the Go Park complex. I'm not allowed to go to Fuchsia City yet. I have to get there first. I don't think I got seasick like the few times I was on a boat. Dennis, how did you get over there? I ran past you like elsewhere. Let us fight. There are trees blocking the roads because, the government? Pokemon doesn't really have a government, so I have no idea. As far as the town guards blocking people because they're thirsty or grumpy or whatever, I haven't run into that yet, but I haven't, like, looked for it. I guess there isn't a government to clear trees. Maybe the gym leaders and or the Elite Four are kind of the government. You just don't see any of that part. They're the closest thing to like an organization with authority. And the professors. Remember in original Gen 1 when Slash was a really good move? I think crit chance was based on your speed in some way. And Slash has the extra large crit chance. So if you were a fast Pokemon with Slash, I think you could rip things apart. Yeah, they don't have any reason to make me think the Elite Four are the government, other than that they're like they're one of the only organized bodies that I can think of. It's not much to go on. Alola had the kahunas and stuff. Yeah, Razor Leaf and Karate Chop and stuff also do that. Speaking of, back in Gen 1, Razor Leaf was my favorite move in the game. I guess I just thought it was cool. I completely forgot that Mr. Mime was part fairy. I didn't notice it any of the times I looked at the status screen. Wait, what? Oh, you used an item. I was confused for a second because I was like, did he use a held item? Those don't exist. Yeah, the kahunas were like island leaders and stuff. So they had some kind of system. And Pokemon does have a police force, and those are usually government workers, so... Dennis's perturbed face is pretty funny. Oh. I saw the Eevee... the Eevee wants attention thing, but I didn't see it in time. Eevee likes boat. Ah, I didn't get the Eevee message in time. It was probably something like, Eevee, something something rivalry with Dennis, like last time. Nice rug, Captain. I have innate knowledge on how to backrub people. Successfully. Apparently people just know how to cut trees with their bare hands or something? With their mind? I guess it's with your mind. Do you have to get a new tree every time you demonstrate that? Or do you just leave the room and come back? Yeah, psychics do exist, that's true. But I guess anyone can be a psychic. As long as it's about lumberkinesis. How to conquer seasickness. It'd probably be hard to concentrate on reading a book while you are already seasick. The closest thing they have to a plot critical psychic is probably the gym leaders who are psychic type. Also, I really like that Hex Maniac that just says, "You're not the one." Oh, he's a sword master. So he's using a sword with his mind. Or something. I found that Hex Maniac that says, "You're not the one" in X on my own, accidentally, without knowing about it. And that's probably one of my fondest Pokemon memories, really. Because it was just so unexpected, and I love stuff like that. It's just out of nowhere and a weird different kind of tone. It's all mysterious and stuff. I like it. I would like to just play as a Hex Maniac. They're my favorite trainer type. They're also one of the internet's favorite trainer types. For a variety of reasons, including lewd ones. It doesn't help that they had one that sold milk to you, I guess. I think there's more than 100 Pokemon. I wonder how common knowledge, like the total number of Pokemon actually is in the Pokemon universe? Pokemon universes? Because, like, the Pokedex isn't a common thing, really. So... I don't know. I don't know why I switched to Mr. Mime being out. I think I'm gonna keep Diglett out for a bit. Time to go dig up The lightning gem. One time I got a phone call that was like an advertisement for a cruise line, and when I picked up the phone and went hello, it just did like the ship foghorn noise. Like that one. It was really funny. But I also know of people who've been woken up by that noise, which is really unfortunate. Hey, wait a minute. They let you go down here? Like there's not a sailor to be like, sorry, you cannot go this way. But also you cannot... Wait, you can try to surf here. Like this is this is surfable water prompt. So can you just like look for the truck whenever you want, I guess? Hey, wait a minute. You look familiar. What are you doing here? Mina? Is that what your name was? I still like this character. What are you gonna do? Okay. Are you just a cameo? Oh, apparently I know your name. Yeah, I'll fight you. I like fairy Pokemon. Get your Z on. I like Mina. Is this like past Mina or something? How does this work exactly? It must be, I suppose. She should really have an Alolan Pokemon. But I don't know if there's an Alolan form that's fairy that... Wait. Is Alolan Vulpix fairy? I think they're just ice, right? Yeah, by the way, you should really play Sun and Moon. Don't play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Just play the original ones. Do yourself a favor. Hey Mina, I've got a fairy type Pokemon. Click here to go to the eShop. I would laugh if they said that. I would write that in if I wrote this game, probably. Would she advocate for... I guess she has a more prominent role in Ultra. She has an actual trial in that, doesn't she? But does she really want to run the trial? I don't think she does. Doesn't she, like, complain about having to do it or something? I never played Ultra, so I don't know. Oh no! It's a Mime-Off. Why are you using Reflect against a Mr. Mime? I guess you might think I have Double Slap. Ha! Now I can mime faster than you! My victory is all but assured. Why do I have Meditate when I have no physical moves? Because I didn't override it yet, that's why. Haha! Psywave doesn't care about your defenses or your typing. Okay, you have the same idea at least. I think the animation speed change has been in here for a little while, yeah. Like, they also move slower when they're almost KO'd. At least in some games they do. The paint splotch on her nose looks like a little heart. Oh, a bottle cap, you say? Yay, I like Mina. Her backpack looks like sandbag. Thanks for reminding me? By saying stars at me? Yeah, it's an item that you can't use until your Pokemon's level 100 and you beat the game. And the first Pokemon you're likely to get to level 100 in Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee is your partner Pokemon who's already got perfect IVs and won't benefit from a bottle cap in any way. Thumbs up. I gave a thumbs up to the screen, but you couldn't see it, so I said thumbs up afterwards. I'll probably make use of that at some point, I'm sure. Maybe. Because I feel like it's a little more likely that I'll get a Pokemon to a high level in this game than it was for Sun and Moon, where I didn't get anyone to 100. I had a bunch of bottle caps, I just never got to use them because I couldn't stay engaged with that game. Now that we're done sailing, I think I like the Eevee clothing a little bit better than the sailor clothing. No, I really did have a bunch of bottle caps. I arranged my my plaza thing so that it would be entirely things that I might get bottle caps from. And I got a lot of them, actually. I'm tempted to just turn my 2DS on and see how many bottle caps I have. I'm actually really curious now. This might just sound like bragging, but getting bottle caps is hell. It was still kinda hell with what I was doing. It was just mostly random hell. There it is. My 2DS that you can't see. Pokemon Moon. Do. I'm gonna save again. Take that. Oh, I can show a thing here actually. Eevee's talking to Diglett. Gestures. Oh. If you just wait. Oh, secret techniques. That's what that thing was. If you wait here, Eevee does some stuff. Like, wonder what you're doing. And fall asleep eventually, I think. Looks like I was hatching bears last time I played this game. Pokemon Moon, that is. Eevee, you're too cute, stop it. There we go. Falling asleep. Let's see. I have 15 bottle caps and 1 gold bottle cap. I might have used some of them. I think I might have gotten something to a high enough level to use it. Oh yeah, dying clothes is also a pain in Sun and Moon. Anyways, so apparently I had 15 bottle caps and a golden one. I think that qualifies as a bunch, or at least something close. Whoops. Oh, stop being cute. No, wait, don't stop being cute. Keep being cute. I like this hairstyle. 15's enough for 5 IV Pokemon. It's not enough, but it's a lot given how rare they are, I think. Eevee's mind powers have destroyed this foliage. She kind of has those in Vote Adventure canon, except she makes houses with them. Yeah, I can only hope things get better, but I'll still enjoy Pokemon no matter what happens, probably. How come 2 of these trash cans are extremely conspicuous? Did they make this easier? Oh. So the red and blue ones are just empty, actually. They didn't make them obvious. They just made me think they did. Oh, this... They had a version of this in Ultra. Oh, like, in-game, the person who remade it didn't know what the stuff was for? That seems familiar. I think I learned about that at some point. That's pretty funny. Yeah, oh yeah, you did tell me about it. I don't have the greatest memory. Take that, Dwayne. Hey. I thought I saw that trash can sparkle, but I think that was just Diglett. When I think rocker, I think man with megaphone and a goatee. Megaphone that has a cord that's not plugged in? It's just a prop? I'm confused by this guy. Oh. Oh, I guess this will help me out for your next Pokemon? That's cool. Oh yeah, it could be a USB charging cable. That would make sense, maybe. USB charged megaphones. Everyone knows that those are a thing, right? I could go to the Pokemon Center and heal. Hi, Juan! For 5 seconds. Juan, you're really good. Juan, I love you. Thank you for stopping by. Diglett's Cave being next to this gym, I guess, has always been a pretty good moment of game design for Pokemon. Because you can get a ground type that just destroys it. So you learn about types that are immune to stuff, I guess. Is this always the third gym? I kind of always remember this one as like the fourth gym or something. For some reason. Check a trash can next to the blue one. Okay, so they are hints, but they're not... There's not a switch in any of the ones next to the red ones. Okay. Trial and error. Okay, at least the switch stays in the same one. Yeah, I guess I could skip this one even in Let's Go, unless... you know what? Now I'm curious. What does this gym let you do? But I'm curious now. What if I leave? Because this game did say this game didn't let me go through Diglett's Cave until I challenged this gym. So it seems likely that there's probably some kind of method of telling me to stop doing things. Oh. Pokemon really like those flowers. Was it this way? No, I don't think it was this way. But what is this way? Oh wait, no, this is where Snorlax is blocking the path. Right. East of Cerulean. I want to go see if anything happens if I try to do that. Because this game did try to stop me from I mean, I could do that. I have to put the pup in the party. And I like all of my party members. I know I'd only be taking that temporarily, probably. I guess Nidorina is a little bit redundant. Yeah, it's just to check for roadblocks. I know. Am I allowed to ride Arcanine indoors? Probably not. Maybe in here. Nope. You must go through this tunnel on your feet. The game doesn't want you to go fast either. I'm not in a hurry. Well, there's a fight here. Hey. These Pokemon are similar in level to mine. Sand attack. Not again. Is the partner Eevee a lighter color than this other Eevee? Or is that just the lighting that's tricking you? Hey, you know what's good against sand attack? Sure hit moves. I know you didn't lower my accuracy, but it's the principle of the thing. Okay, so that's the move that causes the giant explosion. I think it looked different when Eevee was less friendly toward me. When I used it the first time. Here's a Gloom. There goes a Gloom. It's gone now. $4.20 and 2 Great Balls. 2 memes for the price of none. The tunnel coming up is pitch black inside. Oh. Is Surge gonna give me Flash? Or the equivalent thereof? This dog fading in and out of existence is kind of funny. I mean, you can go through a cave even if it's dark. At least you used to be able to. This is a very large size difference here. Oh right, you did get Flash from the other end of the Diglett cave. Surge probably gives me the ability to use it, but wait, no. They haven't said badges are connected to being able to use secret techniques yet, have they? Oh no! They've caught wise to my plan! Well, okay. This guy says A. That means he's a Canadian stereotype. You know, I guess I could just put... Well... You don't get a lot of experience from battles, so is there really a point in trying to lower or level up my lower leveled Pokemon through fighting? Well, there's a Fearow. Aimed a little low there. Guess I have to aim up. What? That wasn't even a nice? I guess it works. Bureau does look a little weird from the front, I guess. Yeah. Actually, Firo kind of reminds me of a Dragon Quest monster for some reason. A Pokemon that dates back many years. If it senses danger, it fly high to the sky with pleasure. That's not what it says. But that's just one of those bootleg lines that I never forget. I guess if it'll let me go through the cave, even though it's dark, then I don't have any kind of roadblock, unless there's one on the other side, which would be really mean-spirited of the game to do. Go through this dark cave, and then on the other side, too bad, go back. I doubt they'd do that, but it's always possible. I didn't even pay enough attention to remember what bug Pokemon that Connor there just sent out. I just knew it was a bug Pokemon and I used fire on it. This riding Pokemon and having them teleport in and out of existence rapidly is something, that's for sure. Oh no, a Pokemon that I can't hit the weakness of. Wah! Eevee is too powerful for your teeth. Yeah. It doesn't really show how much experience points your lead Pokemon gets compared to your other ones, so I don't really know how much I'm missing for them. I guess I get a decent enough amount of experience that it might be worth it. I haven't seen anything in the wild on this route so far except for a Furo and a Rattata. It doesn't seem like the most interesting route. I guess that's... I don't think this route had anything special on it in the originals either. So that makes sense, I suppose. Oh, it was a critical hit. I was wondering why I kept doing so much damage. Alright, I guess having them get combat experience is worth it a little. Out like a light. That's a funny thing to say next to a dark cave. Eh? Not really, I guess. So there's a Rattata. And another Rattata. And a black belt. Morning! I wish they would say that. That's another bootleg translation joke. I must have missed Mankey. I must have been able to get them somewhere. Maybe? That black belt looks tired. He's got rings under his eyes. Patronize you? What? I was riding past you on a large dog. I don't remember where ha 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 laughter was from. But I think it might have been when I talked to a Pokemon, or at least a Pokemon that I talked to copied that text box from someone, because they do that sometimes. Like how Mewtwo rants about Scout Girls on the mountain. I don't remember where ha 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 laughter is from. There's a good chance that, no, I don't support this trainer on Pokemon. I mean Patreon. What? I don't like recoil moves when I can't do anything about it, so... Nah. It might have been the SSN? I think there's probably a good chance that I named an episode Ha 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 Laughter, if it showed up in one of them. Recoil moves are strong. Unless they're not. Yeah, that's also true. If this Pidgeotto is going to try to heal, I should paralyze it. Though I could just switch to Eevee and destroy it, so... Blah. Still not over that sound effect yet. Hooray, Arcanine! Why do I keep getting 420 for winning battles? This guy's just laughing a lot. Maybe it was a hiker. They do that. I think the hiker right in front of Lavender Town said something weird. But I don't remember what it was. Something about Oh, that was like, I think they were like, ha ha ha, eating the laughing mushroom, or something like that. Because they ate the laughing mushroom. That's a random thing to remember. Well, not really. It's silly though. This hiker's got 3 Geodudes. Could have at least had an Onix. We could have had a giant serpent Pokemon fight. Or something. Us hardy hikers always laugh even when we lose. I feel like Arcanine obstructs a lot of the screen. Maybe that's just me. Oh, this is where the power plant is, so there's also some other Pokemon around here. Okay, I'm glad Krabby walks around sideways on the overworld. I like that. As it should. Oh, Krabby hops around a little. I completely missed. Oh dear. When I can't aim straight ahead, that's when I have problems. Because I don't really know how to make the gyro do that. Exactly. Like, I can figure it out, but it always takes me a few throws. Oh, Razor Leaf. Very good. Motion controls are very intuitive. Its pincers are superb weapons. They sometimes break off during battle, but they grow back fast. There's supposed to be Voltorb here too, right? That's a Nidoran. Oh no! Ambush! I don't... Go away, Firo. Oh, Voltorb aren't here this time? Alright. Oh no! That's a lot of Team Rocket. Okay, this is sudden. Hello. Hello, Lorelei. Leave it to me. I do like this scene. The Pokemon games often have a problem where they don't really... The Elite Four don't really mean anything until you fight them. Like, they have no relevance to the plot or story at all. So just actually having one of them appear is nice. But I wonder why she's here. Maybe she was checking out the power plant. That would be reasonable. And yeah, this was interesting before that too, because it's a new scene. And like, you think it seems like a smart thing for Team Rocket to do, to try and gang up on you. That's something they don't really try. Team Skull tried it once. It didn't work very well. Wonder if the other Elite Four people will show up at some point. Yeah, Team Rocket actually being threatening for once. Two out of 3 Team Rocket members are impressed. So what were you doing here, Lorelei? Presumably investigating the power plant or something. Oh, you're an ace trainer. You're like a coach trainer, but your coat's blue. And I like that color of a coat more than the green one. I like the ace/coach trainer design a lot. Yes, that's a fundamental concept of the series. Nuggets sell for money. Just one kind of ghost? Lavender Town's got like 4 kinds of ghost at least. One of them isn't even a ghost type ghost. If there are ace trainers, are there also gay trainers and bi trainers? I'm sure there are. I'm an ace trainer. And also a gay trainer. Let's see. I'm a multi-class. What does it say about bottle caps, actually? Some people are happy to receive one. Yeah, you don't really learn much about Lorelei there, except that she is vaguely threatening and strong, but that's okay, I guess. She probably has too much business to attend to like, stop and give her self-characterization, you know? She's busy. She probably could have said she was busy, and that would have been a step forward. I've yet to run into a roadblock. Oh boy, it's Sand Attack again. My favorite. Oh, I didn't know Lorelei had a home in the islands. I forgot about that. I forgot about the islands, mostly. I don't want to hear Eevee's pain sounds. No. Oh, this might be a bad idea, actually. Because Psyduck probably has confusion. But I haven't actually used Weepinbell at all. That was fine. Pokemaniacs. Let's fight the nice lady. Tasha's a good name. So you're a mildly higher level. Oh. I was hoping you'd hit me so that rage would do something. That would be kind of funny. Yeah. If one trainer you beat like faints and you have to carry them back to the Pokemon Center. Why are you the only trainer that faints? In one of the bootlegs that I played, Bubble Beam was translated as Transparent Ray. Wah! And Transparent Ray is a really cool attack name. I still think so, at least. There's no sleep clause, bitch! Wah ha ha ha! Eevee fell asleep. That's fine, that's entirely in character for her. I don't know how Eevee did that. While asleep? Brick break. That would have hurt, maybe. I like that these coach trainers are more challenging. And if the ace trainer in the Pokemon Center speaks the truth, the ace trainers will be noticeably more challenging too. Usually they're basically just trainers. Here's a Primate. It's really angry only to mangle it. I think that's also a line in the bootleg. Those kind of stuck with me pretty hard, I guess. Primape's Pokedex entry in this game is really good. It's something like Primeape is always angry, except when there's no one around. But no one has ever witnessed this. Like when Primate's alone. They chill out a little. Maybe that's what they really like, and they just have a front of being angry all the time. I'm not a youngster. I don't even have a Rattata. I think most of the Pokemon, like, descriptions, like the Pokedex entries and stuff, are just like stuff people have heard and are never actually scientifically true. And all the edgy stuff in like Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I've heard someone say that's just Rotom's biases, because Rotom is your Pokedex. Like Rotom's trying to look really cool and edgy all the time. And I like that idea, I think. Well, Table can learn Brick Break. I don't know how useful that is. Might as well have someone with a fighting move on the team. Maybe anyone who digs up a Diglett to research it just goes mad. They lose their sanity entirely from what they find. I mean, Pokemon are described so outrageously that maybe, like, learning more about them is dangerous. Like, maybe Primeape has the secret power to detect and destroy all hidden cameras that are anywhere. Who knows? It's possible. We know that Diglett have feet? How do we know that? Could they do like a kick thing? Well, this is what a dark cave looks like. It looks difficult to move forward. I don't know, this doesn't look so bad. Like, I can even see the item there. This is just Limbo, or whatever. This is just an indie horror game. This isn't bad. It does feel cool. Now it'd be really funny if in the battles it was still dark and you had like you couldn't like see the Pokemon's timing circle or something. I think that'd actually be neat. See if they give any Pokemon lighting effects. I am kind of curious now that you mention it. I feel like they probably haven't, but often seen rolling down mountain trails. Obstacles are just things to roll straight over, not avoid. It seems like a video game advisor tweet. Let's see. Nope. Too dark. That would have been neat though. It was a good idea to check. I feel like it's kind of hard to see around Arcanine's size a little bit. Oh, okay. Cubone are nice. Oh, I was a little off somehow. Oh well. Can I see when I play with Eevee? Good question. Where is the skull of its deceased mother? Its cries echo inside the skull and come out as a sad melody. Some of the Pokedex. I keep like trying to say Pokemon Dex or something. A bunch of fluff came flying off. The answer to your question is kind of. Welcome to the Eevee Void. Have this void pineapple. Okay, that's kind of funny. That's a Machop, I think. Yeah, void. It does feel satisfying to flick the nunchuck. It's not a nunchuck. Flick the Joy-Con to throw, as long as it works right. Which is kind of a big catch, I suppose. Ah, a catch. That's the catch. Because it catches Pokemon. Very powerful in spite of its small size. Its mastery of many types of martial arts makes it very tough. I've never really liked the Machop line, to be honest. Just saying. That's an outfit. You know, that outfit kind of reminds me of Imakuni from the card game. And also from real life. They should bring back Imakuni. and his theme. Yeah, there aren't really Pokemon I actively dislike, I don't think. The closest I can think of to a Pokemon I have actively disliked at some point would be Garchomp, yeah. I just think Garchomp's a dumb jet shark dragon that overshadows some other Pokemon that are similar. That's a face. Dude, what's your deal, Slowpoke? Oh yeah, I forgot to listen to that Mimikyu song. Dang it. Let me just shove this dog down a hole. It's fine. Hey, Rhyhorn. You can ride a Rhyhorn too. And a Rhydon. I think this might be the only Pokemon where you can ride both forms of it, actually. That could be a thumbnail. If Eevee doesn't make another good face, maybe. Though Eevee's already made another good face, really. A Pokemon with a one-track mind. Once it charges, it won't stop running until it falls asleep. I can just imagine a Rhyhorn, like, running in place against a wall for several hours and then falling asleep. That's what that sentence makes me think. Oh, here's a giant Golbat, I guess. I'm gonna throw the Pokeball directly into your mouth. I missed. I very missed. What? Why did it go over there? Okay. Okay, I stopped him when he was over there. Dang it. Dang it! Motion controls. So, okay. Okay, you have to you have to be pointing it forward, and you have to swipe it downward in the direction that you want to throw, I think. Well, okay. It's like a floating basketball hoop. It's a little unintuitive, but I think I've mostly figured it out, though I think the last time I said that, it didn't really, Oh, what? Kangaskhan. These are Pokemaniacs, I think? I think that's the class that they are using. Oh, Fake Out. I like that move. Yep. There was a trainer earlier that said, like, something about a bunch of Pokemaniacs running around in the mountains, too, I think. Like, the camper outside the cave, I think, said it. I think they just dressed as a Slowpoke because I guess the joke has changed over time. That's all I can think of, really. Yep, Pokemaniac Winston was this one's name. Well, there's a black belt and an item. Ha ha ha! Can you beat my power? That sounds like a bootleg line already. And his name is Dudley. Oh, I will beat this power easily. And here's that snake battle I was hoping for. Scalding hot water right up the nose. Just like a goddamn neti pot. I hate neti pots. Garbage technology that people say is good. Only made it feel worse. The neti pot is a teapot-shaped object that you put hot water in and then sprinkle in a substance that comes with it. You stir it up and you run it through one end of your nose, out the other, and it's supposed to help clear up your sinuses, but it always made me cough and splutter and die every time I used it, so it didn't help at all. The end. What's over here? Oh, an item. Yeah, I can see perfectly fine without flash or whatever. Laid up, I think they called it. Well, okay, there's Kangaskhan. The answer to your question, why would you, is doctors constantly recommend it as if it's a good idea. And according to them, according to doctors, I'm like the only person who it's ever not helped. Which I find hard to believe a little bit. Guess this answers where Kangaskhan is. This is the really insidious nature of the darkness, I suppose, is that I can't really show a clear view of what riding Kangaskhan looks like, because Kangaskhan is one of the Pokemon that you can ride. Raise its young in its belly pouch, won't run from any fight to keep its young protected. But yeah, those neti pot things, pretty uncomfortable. You don't ride in the pouch, but... You probably can't see it very well, but Eevee rides in the pouch. You ride on the back. Eevee rides with the baby, and it's cute as hell. We'll get a better view of this later, I'm sure. That guy just said hit me with your best shot, didn't he? I think there's things that imply that the baby Kangaskhan is like sometimes Cubone? Or like Cubone is a baby Kangaskhan that lost its mother or something? I cannot ride Gyarados except when I have Surf, or the equivalent. Gyarados is only rideable in the water. I tried it. Oh, is it not implied that that Cubone Kangaskhan connection is there? Am I just making that up? They've never really said anything specific. They just happen to look vaguely similar is all. Okay. That was a common theory at some point. I assume the little Kangaskhan is just a baby Kangaskhan, yeah. As long as you don't think about how Kangaskhan hatches from an egg, as an adult with a baby, then it's fine. Wait, he said fired away after he said hit me with your best shot initially. Those are both lyrics in the same song. Video game. Dang it. Oh, that was almost an excellent. Close enough. It attacks in a stealthy manner without warning. Its sharp fangs are used to bite and suck blood. I'm not sure how... It doesn't strike me as the stealthiest kind of Pokemon. What the fuck? What's this shiny boy doing here? Or girl, I didn't see. Well, shit. That was random. I can't believe I got a shiny on stream. Wow, Jesus. Save, yeah, good point. Okay, it is a male. And yeah, it's a good thing you can see that in the dark. Holy crap. Well, bye Diglett. You've been replaced. Naughty? Well, that's a... I guess that's an alright thing. Hey, look, it's Stealth Rock. Everyone's favorite. I want to see... Yeah, it's not a great nature. It's not a terrible nature, I don't think. Okay, you can't see the shininess when it's following you. However, Graveler does apparently roll to follow you, I saw for a second. Yep, this game has Stealth Rock, and it doesn't have Rapid Spin or Defog. And yeah, I didn't think Graveler's special defense was really that good anyway, so it doesn't seem like the worst nature ever. No spikes, toxic spikes, or sticky web, just Stealth Rock. Apparently my dinner is ready, but I would like to get to the end of this cave. I don't think the Pokemon you trade for the Alolan ones affects what Pokemon you receive. Because when you go into the trading menu, it shows you what Pokemon you'll get, and it didn't seem to change. Yep, Carla. Graveler or Geodude is a shiny I've had before in the past. Back in Gen 2. And also someone made me an illegal one because... Or like in a later gen, because I couldn't transfer from 2. Dragon Tail, huh? That's a weird one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Probably better than... something. Carla forgot Rage and became A well-balanced individual, or something. Look at Graveler roll behind you. I feel like I need a name for this shiny Graveler. But I don't have one in mind. I guess you can see the shininess. Well, no, that's the Starfur. It's on the field. Oh wow, you got a shiny Lugia? I'm not gonna name him Rick. I don't remember my... Well, I think my first non-guaranteed shiny was a Sunkern. It was either the Sunkern or the Geodude in gold. My best shiny Pokemon is the shiny Kangaskhan that I have in recent games from when I was breeding. It's one with the right nature. I think she's adamant and she has almost perfect IVs too, because I was breeding and stuff. That's a right. That's a good name for a shiny boulder. Someone did say it looked like a meatball, I think. Well, I guess I mean, as far as best shiny, I mean like statistically best. Spice. Because meatball. Goldion. It's kind of like Gladion. Yeah, Sandslash was there. Wow, with the way this game does trading, where you have to put in... Well, okay. Graveler found some Stardust. You know, Stardust is shiny. What if I just name it Stardust? He's some kind of crusader, no doubt. I think that's a wrestler name. So with the way trading works, in this game, I think you have to like input 3 Pokemon symbols and like, and then you'll trade with a random person who put in the same 3 symbols, and it can be someone who's not the person you're looking for. And yeah. So I don't know why the hell they don't just let you trade directly. You have to input a nonsense code that someone can easily steal your Pokemon from you with. That'd be pretty funny if the Graveler stopped glittering after giving me the glitter. It said it pulled it out of the sand. But it is dark, so I can't really tell what it's doing that well, probably. What does a shiny golem look like? I forget. I think it's probably just a similar kind of color, right? Stardust wants to learn self-destruct. Well, hey, I guess even if it was a regular random battle, it wouldn't have learned it yet, so... Still gold. Kinda green is always a safe bet with shiny Pokemon. They do that a lot. For some reason. That was a Cubone noise, I think. I don't really, I just turned into a Super Nintendo Star Fox character. I don't remember how long this cave is what I'm trying to say. Hello, Ivysaur. I might have to recruit some help to evolve this Graveler off camera. Assuming, of course, that the trading system isn't bizarre and screws everything up. We'll have to think of a combination of 3 random Pokemon that nobody else ever would think of. Yeah, Juan got Let's Go Eevee yesterday, I think. So they should be able to help me out. Oh no! Stardust is stuck, rolling in place. Oh, hello, Kangaskhan. This game's longer than I remembered. Thanks for the random advice. I don't know where you're gonna find twigs to bend as trail markers. In a cave. Oh, you're an ace trainer. Sophia. I should probably heal Carla. She's running out of Scald. Oh no, Vulpix barely survived. And has Flamethrower. Bend rocks to be trail markers. It's very simple. Of course. Of course. Oh, enjoy playing a thing with friends, Tam. Sorry I didn't notice your message. That's a little weird that I'm faster than a Kadabra. It's about the same level as me, too. Yeah. I really like the Ace Trainer design in this game. 5 Ultra Balls, huh? You won't get lost in battle. That sounds strangely ominous somehow. I'm not sure how. I am an Ace Trainer. I said that earlier, actually, I think. So many large Pokemon in this cave. Giant Pokemon sure do make this cave look tiny. Do I know about Pokemon cosplay? Only a little bit, Steve. I feel sorry for anyone whose name is Steve, because I always think the name Steve is funny. Though I did actually know a Steve. Steve was a nice guy. Out of all the people who I was friends with locally in... That looks silly. Oh, it's another Machop. Oh no. Out of all the people who I was friends with locally in college, Steve was the only one who would willingly give me a hug. That's kind of funny. Nice throw cosplay, Steve. Yeah, you're right. Nobody else wanted to hug me. It was sad. I got a hug from Steve once. Thanks, Steve. Couldn't that also be Sock cosplay? I guess his bands are red, so maybe not. Cosplay is creating a costume, like a Clefairy costume and dressing up for fun. FYI, I am cosplaying as a black belt. Oh, okay. Ugh. Onyx, please don't erupt in the middle of my path. Thank you. Hmm? Hey. Oh, now to start peace. I've seen a video of an Onyx like appearing suddenly directly underneath someone before. Okay, so there's just some people around that are there to give you some Pokeballs if you run out, I guess. That's true. X and Y did have a beauty who said she was a black belt like a few weeks ago, or no, a few months ago or something like that. I think she says something about how the power of science is incredible. Oh, that's nice of Bulbapedia to do. I think that dialogue got a little bit censored in localization, if I remember correctly. I don't remember the details, though. Keep thinking party isn't the default option for some reason. How is Weepinball level 29? I guess she's been in the party for the longest, actually. Or one of the... Technically, I need to end the stream soon, but I seem to be fighting everybody instead of doing that. It's fine. I don't want to end in the middle of this dark tunnel. I'll be completely lost if I do. But I also don't want to miss fighting any trainers, because that's just the kind of thing that I don't do. I guess. I'm probably really close to the exit. This trainer was unavoidable. Yeah, I figured it was this way. There's still time for the game to try and roadblock me. I don't remember what Feint does at all as a move. Like, it's separate from Feint attack. Yeah, that quote is explicitly referring to the Black Belt trainer class because in Japanese, I think the class is called Karate King, and it still uses that name in Japanese. So she says that she used to be a Karate King. And also she does mention science or technology or something, so it wouldn't really make sense for what that has to do with how she stopped being a black belt. Unless, like, a paper shredder ate her belt or something. Feint cuts through protect? Alright, fair. There we go. Totally carefree. Well, whoops. Right before we go, now that we're in the light, we can see Kangaskhan better. Well, yeah, plastic surgery and stuff might be involved, but like that wouldn't have anything to do with the black belt class if it wasn't explicitly the yeah. Instead, let's think about how it's cute that Eevee is riding in the pouch of Kangaskhan. Isn't that amazing? Eevee's fidgeting. She probably wants me to go eat dinner. Alright. Well, one bit of sequence breaking in the dark and an unexpected shiny encounter later, I need to stop the stream to go eat a taco. I will see you all again next time. Thank you all for watching. This one was shorter than the last couple, but I've learned, or I need to learn, that it doesn't really matter how long a stream is. So yeah. See you all later. Bye. Thank you all for supporting me.